because the Federal Reserve will print the money. The Federal Reserve, by the way, that's owned not by the American people, a central bank that's owned by 24 prime brokers, being JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley.
You know, you see the Bitcoin community jump up and down every time, you know, Saylor buys some more Bitcoin or another ETF comes out or another bank buys into Bitcoin. Yet for some reason they deem XRP as the banker coin, right?
So, and XRP believes they have a solution that can be down to seconds. And thus, even if it's volatility, that in seconds it won't move as much. And the friction will be that you have to sell dollars to buy XRP and then sell XRP to buy peso.
And so Ripple was the first that basically had if you will, an intergalactic currency, something that could go everywhere. If Bitcoin was 1.0, Ripple looked like 2.0.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no copy, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Craig in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future is extra bright. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap still at 1.14 trillion. No change this morning. We got XRP in the number 6 spot. 37 cents, down about 0.7% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC right around 23,000, ETH right around 1,700, and we have Stellar XLM in the number 29 spot, 12 cents, up about 1.3 in the past 24. Despite the rise, XRP has not accumulated enough power for further growth. A midterm bull run might only start when the price gets close to the crucial mark of 40 cents. The low volume also confirms the current sideways trading. XRP currently trading around 37 cents. Ripple says open banking, #crypto. Discover how this dynamic duo can lead to improved payment experience in the North America and transform the current financial landscape for service providers and customers, all running on your favorite crypto, XRP. We're coming. Some support, how can I fully prevent the spam transactions from entering my account? It cannot really be stopped without side effects. It's like a regular spam mail. You can't prevent a stranger from paying the postage stamps, or in this case, the transaction fees, and getting something delivered to your inbox. Your best bet is to ignore it and enjoy the micro amount of fee coin they sent to deliver the message. The only real blocker to fully prevent this is an advanced feature on the XRP ledger called deposit authorization. Real boy XRP, shout out to Bank XRP, SEC Gov, Ripple lawsuit. Dead in the water. Gary Gensler and the gang is schooled by Hammer Toe.
People that think that, they call, XRP the banker coin, right? If you call XRP the banker coin, then Bitcoin's the drug dealer coin, right? Because, there's no difference, right? Banks use some banks use XRP. I would actually probably hazard a guess that as a percentage of total supply, more Bitcoin is held by banks than XRP is held by banks at this exact moment in time, right? So,
right.
And it's just...
I don't know how to weight it right now, but yeah, I trust your word.
Exactly. It's a gut feeling. I wouldn't know how to... It'd be very difficult to quantify. But, you see the Bitcoin community jump up and down every time, Saylor buys some more Bitcoin or another ETF comes out or another bank buys into Bitcoin. Yet for some reason, they deem XRP as the banker coin, right? So there's some stereotype. There's a lot of, I think, double standards being applied there.
Mm-hmm. X Anderson, XRP is the most hated crypto on the market. That's why you should love it. Bags packed. Gary, XRP is a bridge currency. He claims that numerous banks are already using it. He claims that using stablecoins as a bridge currency is one of their most promising applications in his class. Doesn't sound like a security.
To Philippine peso. That is called a bridge crypto or bridge currency. That's in fact what Ripple is trying to do with XRP. So Ripple is a company that started as a payment messaging service to compete with SWIFT. And that messaging service, which we'll talk about more Thursday, has been adopted by many banks. More recently, in 2018, they rolled out a prototype of using a crypto token, XRP, as a bridge currency. I would say yes, it is possible. I think there's an issue also about volatility. So if you're moving fiat dollar to crypto, Bitcoin, XRP to fiat, if you have a lot of volatility, that means it's a less it could be costly. But if it's stable value, so you can lower the cost two ways: lowering the volatility of the crypto, or lower the time. And XRP believes they have a solution that can be down to seconds, and thus even if it's volatility, that in seconds it won't move as much. And the friction will be that you have to sell dollars to buy XRP, and then sell XRP to buy peso, or you can interpose any bridge currency. One of the most significant opportunities for stable value.
He knows what's coming, and they can't stop it. David Schwartz, Joe Cat says, read this if you ever arrange crypto transactions using Telegram, Discord, or similar platforms. There's a sophisticated exchange scam you need to be aware of. Never send out your private keys and never entertain somebody trying to send you crypto or wanting you to send them crypto. Tax dollars funding Gary Gensler's turf war, SEC and the Fed, central authority.
It really changed the conversation. But the one thing I would say is nothing is going to stop Gary Gensler. All these reports that are required, he's independent and has support from a lot of Democrats. So you're going to see, more and more enforcement actions likely and rulemakings coming out of there.
Dina, Dina, if I can jump in real quickly, I think that's one of the most important things I think about the Lummis-Gillibrand piece of legislation that they dropped today was that I've read the summary that the Digital Chamber put out. I've not read the bill yet, but what I'm reading is that it gives primacy to the SEC and the Fed. So at least, yeah, you're right. Gensler's not going away, but one of the nice things about the proposal in the legislation is that it's going to centralize regulation to a certain extent. Keep in mind, without guidance, I mean, Kathy and I were at CFPB, we thought we had a piece of digital. So did the OCC, so did the CFTC. I mean, everybody thought they had a piece of it. So it's nice to sort of get guidance, not only from the administration as to where they think that the leadership should come, but also from the Hill. Sorry to interrupt.
ProCoin News breaking: Wells Fargo says cryptocurrencies have evolved into a valid portfolio option. So what about the people who had their accounts closed for buying crypto? Michael Branch: many cryptocurrency investors are looking to reap massive returns as the 50-year-old international payment system moves into the blockchain beginning November 2022. Are you waiting for the XLS 20 amendment to pass and unlock your favorite XRPL token? Want something to do with them while you wait? All XRPL tokens can now be used to deposit on Casino Coin partnered casinos via the Casino Coin Lobby app. Crypto Bull 2017, this is exactly the reason why Songbird has not seen any big rises yet. Realize that by buying now, you are the early adopter, an extremely unique position with great wealth opportunity. The majority of crypto markets probably doesn't even know Songbird exists until Flare launches on exchanges. The time to buy is now. We may be at the beginning of a new rally when we compare the current waves with the 2022 Ethereum 2.0 realization. The alt season will be triggered. They hate XRP holders. They hate that we've escaped the matrix. They hate that we will no longer be confined to the financial slavery. XRP was never meant for us. If you have a bag, welcome to the new 1%. Welcome to the party. Ripple wins, hands down. You know what's coming. I know what's coming.
And so I want to live in the Star Trek world. And in the Star Trek world, it doesn't matter whether you're a Klingon, a Romulan, Federation, they could all buy dilithium crystals. But you can't do that if your form of value is all in a silo. And so Ripple was the first that basically had if you will, an intergalactic currency, something that could go everywhere. The great thing though, I mean, Bitcoin had that as well, but on Bitcoin, you could only have Bitcoin. On Ripple, you could have both the XRP, but you could also have a representation of all the other fiat currencies. So there was a way in and a way out. So it's not just the chips at the poker table. Ripple built the casino in the window where you could exchange the chips to get into and out of dollars or any other fiat currency. And so, on the goal to becoming the digital currency for the world, having convertibility sounds like a good building block. So if Bitcoin was 1.0, Ripple looked like 2.0 to me. And it looked like it had a better chance, both because of speed, performance, but this ledger that had both crypto, but also fiat currency, that looks to me like the bridge between the old world and a possible new world. So again, the jury's out. I obviously decided to take a punt on it. I still remain active and keen in the community.
If it isn't clear by now, it'll never be. BTC and ETH are distractions. Bitcoin was just a test. If Bitcoin was 1.0, welcome to the new 2.0, the Internet of Value. First, we had the Internet of Information. And now we have the XRP ledger and the Internet of Value. The Federal Reserve has usurped its power and the power of the American people and our elected representatives, but XRPs coming to level the playing field.
One last thing. The biggest scam they have, the biggest con, is not just the appropriations process and how they fund it. It's the Federal Reserve. Okay? 0.5% of the citizens of this country own more assets than the bottom 90%. That's all happened over the last 10 years since 2008. We took a monetary base of back in the 80s of $800 billion. The balance sheet of the Fed was $880 billion under President Bush, right? Balance sheet of the Fed is $9.5 trillion today. The debt's $30 trillion. We have $100 to $150 trillion of contingent liabilities. All just because we're the prime reserve currency. The greatest export we have is the dollar. But all of that rests on the shoulders of our children and our grandchildren. Those are all due bills that are come due. All we've done is we've just cranked everything up. That's why they're talking about these ridiculous, insane bills of trillions of dollars, because the Federal Reserve will print the money. The Federal Reserve, by the way, that's owned not by the American people, a central bank that's owned by 24 prime brokers, being JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. And how does that work? And governors that kind of selected, but 12 years. And the best governor we've had in the Federal Reserve right here in Dallas, Richard Fisher, who told you what was going to happen by going to negative interest rates, told you what was going to happen by printing all this money and having $4, $5, $6 trillion, $7 trillion, $8 trillion, now $9 trillion on the balance sheet of the Federal Reserve. It's going to cost, you talk inequality, it's not a $15 minimum wage, that's tip money. We have, I think M2 today is 22 or 23.
Know what you hold, eye on the prize, know why they want you out. And if you haven't signed up, join the Army, join John Deaton and the almost 70,000 in the class action lawsuit against the SEC. Links will be down below. Eye on the prize. They know what's coming. We know what's coming. And Gary can't stop it. I'll see you at the tip top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. And don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OGs, drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party. Don't forget to drop an elbow on that like button. Peace out, Crypto Ghost.
No chorus on this song, we'll just call it ETH Gate. Why all the paid shills, why all the paid hate? We just want a level build and we blasting off for real. 90 days or less, but the diamond has a test. Shout out John Deaton, the SEC weekend. Gary G sheeping, but the army been peeping. But we eating, 60K strong, rockets blast off like a bomb. Way beyond, and it's on.
Yes, it's on.
Get the jail cells ready. Get the jail cells ready. Get the jail cells.